Hey Capricorn, it's your girl Alex. Hi Scorpio and Capricorn's cross watcher. Capricorn, this is for you if you're dealing with a Scorpio or whomever, or if you have Scorpio in your chart. But let's get to it. Ooh, the Five of Wands. Magician. Ooh, Six of Wands and Three of Wands. Look at all those wands. So you're trying to take action. And this will be you, Capricorn. This will be your person. The Judgment. I don't know why I was folding those back up. This looks like no contact again. I thought you guys had no contact the last time. But it looks like you're trying to, yeah, look at that. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Two Swords, Three Wands. So you got, yeah, you're waiting on something from your person or partner before you take control of a situation or before you move ahead. Yeah, this again looks like a no contact reading. Okay. You could have had an argument or some sort of disagreement with a Scorpio, whomever, Scorpio with Cancer. And right now you could have this person blocked. You're not talking to them. You're trying not to think about them. Except for watching tarot readings. There you are, Capricorn. I feel like you could have Scorpio in your chart. Look at the double page of swords. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What the is going on with your person over here? So you open with the Five of Wands, which is, just being at odds with someone. Talking in circles. We're not getting anywhere. And it's almost like you got the Two of Swords here twice. Oh, my angel said you're not going to move forward without an apology or some sort of acknowledgement. So that's what it is. You're waiting to hear from your person. Aha. So then we have the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. It's like I could hear you saying, Capricorn, the only way we're going to move forward is if you apologize. Or the only way I'm going to do X is when I hear from this person. And again, I feel like you need an apology and how do you say, acknowledgement. Hey, my bad, I did something wrong. It was my fault. I shouldn't have said what I said. My bad. I shouldn't have been talking to my ex or Capricorn, you might have called it quits with someone. And again, take it as it resonates. I said this is Capricorn, but technically you could be over here. Yeah, I kind of feel like you stopped talking to someone and you're laying down very specific boundaries. You're like, mm-mm. Also, whatever this is, oh, shoot. Whatever this is, you're ruminating on the betrayal. You're going back to try to figure out how this person actually deceived you. You are thinking over time about how you should play your position kind of going forward. I do feel like Capricorn, you are distancing yourself from this person. You are in the process of walking away from this person. I do feel like for some of you, if you're not very angry with this person, you're very, very, very disappointed. And I also feel like whomever you're dealing with is very freaking stubborn, right? They could be an air sign, a Scorpio with air, but it's almost like whomever this is, whether this is you, Capricorn, or not, I mean, it's Capricorn cross watcher. It's almost like somebody is not taking accountability. They're not being accountable at all. Angel said they could have got caught red-handed, meaning they could have got caught lying, stealing, cheating, deceiving. They could have gotten caught like red-handed, and they hit you with the old Eddie Murphy, wasn't me, right? So what do we see happening here? Strength, Seven of Swords. Oh no, Queen of Swords. Capricorn, either somebody's lying or somebody knows that you're lying. And unfortunately, I don't care what you do or say. This person's like, no, I know Capricorn's lying to me. That's it. But I kind of feel like somebody here feels like if they told the truth, if they kind of revealed their true intentions or revealed a secret or something like that, you're fearing that this would actually fall apart and your person would walk away from you. Yeah, look at that. Somebody is going to the grave with something close to their chest. Angels are also saying too, again, speaking terms. Maybe you guys are not on speaking terms because of some sort of fallout, Five of Wands, argument. And it's almost like you're both waiting on each other to communicate, but because you got the Page of Swords here twice, you got the Three of Wands here twice. So it kind of feels like Capricorn is waiting on communication from you, Capricorn cross watcher. And I don't think Capricorn is going to do anything, right? Or initiate any sort of further action until you come clean, until you come forward. Yeah, Capricorns tend to be very freaking stubborn. What I'm also hearing as well is someone is playing their cards close to their chest, and they'll take them cards with them to their fucking grave, right? They'll be like, they'll leave instructions in their will talking about, make sure you put my deck of cards in my coffin with me. 7-7, and I believe the 7 under there. Somebody is getting a lot of information about someone else's deceit. And angels are saying the more and more information that they find out, the less and less they want to communicate with this person, whether this is the cross watcher or Capricorn. Excuse me. I feel like Capricorn, you're turned off. You got the Three of Wands and the Devil card, which, from a tarot standpoint, this is you, Capricorn. This is, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn tends to be the taskmaster planet. Saturn's lessons are lifelong, right? Saturn doesn't, give you fish. Saturn teaches you how to fish. Okay. So I kind of feel like with the Three of Wands, you're really trying to figure out how devilish this person's behavior was, how devilish this person really is. It's almost like you're watching this devil in slow motion and you're like, is that my ex-girlfriend or is that my ex, right? You're seeing a side of this person come out of them. That's what you're doing. You're observing. You're observing. And I feel like what you're seeing is actually turning you off. And you're not even exposing what you're seeing to your partner. You're keeping it close to your chest. And the reason for that is because I feel like if you're going to leave, you're going to leave based on all of the information you've acquired, right? Like a good attorney does, right? A good attorney is going to close their case when they feel like they've tackled every issue, every motive, as long as they feel like they have completely and fully defended their position. And I feel like for you, Capricorn, a lot of you may still be looking for information and proof and evidence, and you're not ready to rest your case against this particular person. Anything else, angels? My angels are saying you have everything you need, right? Capricorn, the Three of Wands, Devil. I don't think there's anything else you need to see. I think everything you have, everything you know, is enough for you to make a decision to move on and move away from someone. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. I love you guys. Bye.